For as long as I could remember, Jake had been my best friend. We had grown up together, shared secrets, laughed at inside jokes, and navigated the ups and downs of life side by side. There was nothing extraordinary about our friendship, just two ordinary guys with ordinary lives. But as I would soon come to learn, ordinary was a facade that hid extraordinary secrets. One evening, as Jake and I sat in his dimly lit living room, nursing beers and reminiscing about old times, he turned to me with an intensity in his eyes that I had never seen before. "Danny," he said, his voice low and conspiratorial, "I've got something to tell you, something that will change the way you see the world." I raised an eyebrow, intrigued but skeptical. Jake had always been a bit of a prankster, known for spinning elaborate tales to keep our friends entertained. With a deep breath, Jake leaned in close and began to speak in a hushed tone. "Danny, I'm not entirely human. I'm a reptilian." I blinked, certain that I had misunderstood him. "A what?" "A reptilian," he repeated. "We're a hidden race that lives among humans, and we've been doing so for centuries." I laughed, convinced that Jake was pulling my leg. "Come on, man. Are you serious?" To my surprise, Jake's expression remained serious. He stood up and began to unbutton his shirt, revealing his bare chest. As he did, I noticed something that sent a chill down my spine. A pattern of scales covering his skin, glistening in the soft glow of the room. I stared in disbelief, my mind racing to make sense of what I was seeing. It was as if I had stumbled into a science fiction movie. Jake went on to explain that the reptilians were an ancient race that had infiltrated human society, blending in seamlessly by assuming human form. They possessed advanced technology and had a vested interest in monitoring and influencing human affairs. As he spoke, he revealed that there were various factions among the reptilians, some with benevolent intentions and others with more sinister agendas. He claimed to belong to a group that sought to maintain a delicate balance between humans and their own kind. I was overwhelmed by the enormity of what Jake was telling me. It was a revelation that challenged everything I had ever known about the world. I had 1,000 questions, each more incredulous than the last. "Why are you telling me this?" I asked, my voice trembling. "Because, Danny, I trust you," Jake replied. "And because I think it's time you knew the truth." As I delved deeper into this hidden world, I discovered that the reptilians were not the only non-human entities living among us. There were also greys, small, gray-skinned beings with large black eyes, who were rumored to be extraterrestrial in origin. And then there were the shadows, elusive entities that seemed to exist on the fringes of reality. It was a surreal and bewildering journey, one that challenged my understanding of reality itself. One day, Jake took me to a secret meeting of reptilians and other entities who referred to themselves as the Watchers. They gathered in a dimly lit underground chamber, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly intensity. The Watchers spoke of their mission to observe and guide humanity, to ensure that we evolved and progressed in the right direction. They claimed to have been present throughout human history, influencing events from behind the scenes. As the weeks turned into months, I grappled with the enormity of what I had learned. It was a truth that had shattered my perception of the world, a truth that I couldn't share with anyone else for fear of ridicule or disbelief. I watched as Jake and his reptilian associates continued to live among us, working to maintain the delicate balance between humans and their own kind.
If you enjoy an exciting story like this, you should subscribe right now. Then you don't have to do it later.